share the word. We have to look at all of our advocates here in the community. And we also have to recognize that there are a lot of areas around the country that don't have live performances right now. So if anybody knows of their friends or family members who really are feeling that missing piece of their life, I'd love for Toledoans to be proud to say that their symphony and their ballet are still performing and performing live for the cameras in that case. Hi, I'm Zach Vassar. I'm president and CEO of the Toledo Symphony and the Toledo Ballet.
Well, thank you so much for being with me today, Zach. Give us a little bit of an insight of what the Toledo Symphony and Ballet have been up to during the last few months.
We've been very busy. Our last performance was March 13th, so it was Friday the 13th. We probably should have known that was going to be an auspicious date. And we basically shut down the rest of our season shortly thereafter. But we got busy. We spent just a couple days getting all of our music lessons and dance lessons up online, so we were able to teach virtually. We started a television program so that we could perform some of our archival video for viewing audiences while we knew that we couldn't be on the stage. We started to have wonderful special recitals with our musicians and some of our dancers just on their own cell phones and tablets that they were recording. But we tried really hard to remain relevant as we were going into this awful pandemic, just because we knew that we would have to allow people to feel the importance of the arts in times of uncertainty.
Tell us a little bit about how you guys are already indoors and you guys are already following social distancing guidelines, and you're really ahead of the curve.
Well, we spent a lot of time working with the governor's office over the course of the summer trying to do advocacy to reopen the stages in Ohio. And there's been a magnificent campaign called Save Our Stages, which is really a nationwide effort to reopen stages. You think about the performing arts, it's not just the people on the stage or the people in the audience, it's also, people working backstage, you have a lot of stage hands, you have people who are parking cars outside, you have restaurants and cafes who are relying on that kind of foot traffic. So, when the performing arts go quiet, a lot of the economy starts to get impacted by that. And here just in the state of Ohio, we saw unemployment in the performing arts go up to 47%, which is the largest number of unemployment across the state in any sector. So, we've been working really hard to get these stages back open, and I'm really happy that we were able to do so. Our effort was really to get back in-house because we knew that it's great to perform outdoors, but as the weather starts getting chilly, that's suddenly a business model that we can't rely upon. So we worked really carefully with the Toledo Museum of Art, who runs the Peristyle where we perform. And they had a very successful reopening back in the springtime, and over the course of the summer have done a great job with their facilities in the age of COVID. So working with that team, we were able to put together some great protocol for safety, both on the stage and in the house at the Peristyle. And I'm really pleased that the response from the audience has been so positive, both in the Peristyle and those who are watching from home.
Will performances that are traditionally viewed by Toledoans, such as the Nutcracker by the Toledo Ballet or the Symphony holiday performances, are those still events that Toledoans are able to look forward to?
Absolutely, Allie. It's really important because, as we think about this awkward time, it's a time that people are trying to get back to normal. People keep asking, when will normal happen again? And that's probably a really ambitious goal for where everybody is in the world right now. From our perspective, what we want to be able to do is add value to our community and help them maybe not achieve normal, but achieve something that's familiar. So when you think about some of the performances you just mentioned, the Nutcracker, Christmas at the Peristyle, these are traditions that families around our area love. And we know that putting back great live performance onto the stage doesn't just mean the holiday music, but also all of the music from September until June. And that kind of regularity can create that sense of familiarity that we're all really craving right now. People to come to our performances, those are basically sold out now. The best way that people can interact with our organizations is to really get onto our Tappa streaming app and to either watch something live or rent it. The rentals, I think, are really some of the more popular products that we're putting out there because people can start watching it Tuesday morning and finish watching it Thursday evening. So all of our rentals are available for 72 hours. The video and the sound quality are excellent, and I'm really proud that we've been able to put such a stellar product out onto the internet.